What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. Now, before I continue, I'm getting this question that what to expect from the priority group and the course. Very simple. I have created a playlist which is right here. Just go to my channel, click on the playlist, and here you can see what to expect from priority groups, priority group plus, and MMTA full course. That is all, and make sure you watch these videos before you join the group, because most of you guys might think that it is a signal group. It is not a signal group. It is for you to learn trading and look at the same setups which I'm personally looking at. For example, I send these reports to my members right here, and these are the exact same reports and setups I personally look for my own trading. And the trade alerts which are sent, that might not be a winning trade, that might be a losing trade, because it is just to show you how I'm taking those trades. An exact same trade I might be taking on the other pair or on the other commodities, that could be a winner. So if you're just purely looking for signal group, it is again not for you. But if you purely want to learn and understand market in a more efficient manner, then it is for you in moneymarkets.uk, and it is just £25, which is nothing. And I'm spending lots of time to mark the zones for you, support and resistance, all these zones for you. I'm doing all the hard work for you and send these reports to you, and plus the entry patterns, the trade lists I'm sending. And trust me guys, there are signal groups out there, they are charging insane amount of money. So let's start our analysis with natural gas, starting with NEMEX platform. So as you can see, the price pushed down, and as we have evening star pattern. If you don't know what evening star pattern is, feel free to check the playlist, see the video how to identify valid candlestick pattern. And the zone was not completely broken. As you can see, it didn't close above completely here on NEMEX platform, but we are still bullish for natural gas. This could be another pullback, another buying opportunity for us to buy net gas. There could be a pullback entry above 50 EMA, which is very likely for me, and that will be a very good entry for me if we have a good pullback and a good breather above 50 EMA, followed by bullish engulfing pattern. That pullback can be strong enough to this zone as well, or we might see a rejection above 50 EMA. All I want to see a signal for me to enter another buy trade. My signal will be a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA, or a bullish engulfer at the zone that was recently broken, or a double bottom pattern at this zone that was recently broken, which is right here. In case you missed these zones, the numbers in blue, mark your zones on your charts. But in the long run, we are still looking at the price to head higher, but the pullbacks are expected. That is all you want to see, a pullback, and look for the bullish engulfing pattern above 50 EMA. That is all I want to see on NEMEX platform, and look for your entry patterns. Now here on capital.com, the price is pushing down to 3.864, goes to 4.0023. We might see a rejection above, followed by bullish engulfer for the entry, or a double bottom for an entry, or we might see some more pullback above 50 EMA, followed by bullish engulfer will be my entry condition. That is all I'm looking at. No conditions mean no entry. We haven't got any entry condition at this zone at a resistance level. And if you remember, in my yesterday's video, I've said that this zone will likely to be broken. It is not a strongest level, and price can likely to break above, and that is exactly has happened, as I mentioned in my previous video. Now it is not a very strongest level, and I don't think the price will hold here for much longer, but I'm expecting some retracement, looking at the correction in the RSI, and with that, after a pullback, we might see a push up to the next level of major resistance. So that was expected, and that exactly has happened. So look for simply a pullback entry bullish at the zone above 50 EMA, or double bottom pattern from these zones. That is all I'm looking at. I'm only looking for buy trades from and above 50 EMA, or from these zones that has been broken recently. On Ovanda, exactly the same. Look for the pullback entry bullish. For example, if the next candle turns out to be a bullish engulfer, that is a valid buy signal, which is my pullback entry bullish. So that is all I'm looking at. Or if you have some more pullback above 50 EMA, bullish engulfer will be my entry, and will be a better entry because I like to see good pullback, and then a bullish engulfing pattern for my good entry condition. Otherwise, the zone below that has been broken recently is 3.818. That goes down to 3.640, from where I'm still looking at. If the price falls, I want to see a bullish engulfers and double bottom entry pattern. So we are way above 50 EMA. All I want to see a buy condition above 50 EMA. I'm still looking at the zone above for the price to get to on all three platforms, which was mentioned in my yesterday's video. Coming here on gold. Gold is pushing up. If you remember, I've said yesterday that we have a likely chance the price will now push higher. Since we had a breach of the previous highs, that signals the price is going to push up from here, which is very likely. Now, all I want to see is simply same like nat gas, bullish engulfing pattern above 50 EMA, nice gap in the EMA, nice uptrend. A break above the previous highs means we have a signal the price of gold is likely to push higher. Simply, I want to see a pullback entry bullish above 50 EMA and on 4-hour time frame. If you are looking at on 1 hour time frame, it's totally up to you for your entry condition. I've not tested any commodities on 1 hour time frame. That is why I'm not sure how it's gonna perform. But on 4 hour, yes, we have taken multiple entries. That is why I'll be more comfortable to enter my trades on 4 hour time frame. But I want to see a valid condition on 4 hour time frame. Here on silver, like I mentioned, as planned, I'm expecting a price to push higher at least to these recent highs. Once that happens, in that case, I'm going to start to look for my pullback entry bullish and keep on taking longs. And I'm expecting a price of silver to head high to at least these levels, which is 34.41. That goes up to 35.43, from where we want to see a counter trend sell trades, which is my bearish engulfer and double top entry condition. For now, I only want to buy silver, but for that, I want to see a break above these highs, then a pullback and a pullback entry bullish. So expect a continuation, but pullback is very likely out of silver. But once we are broken above these highs, only then my buy entry will happen. Finally, we have crude oil. It's nicely pushing up. Like I mentioned yesterday, we are still bullish for crude oil. We have a bullish cross. All I want to see a break above these highs, which is must. Once we are broken above these highs, only then I want to see a continuation towards the upside, which is my bullish engulfing pattern. So only buy trending trades. That is all we are looking at since we are above 50 EMA, a change of trend here on crude oil. And once we are broken above these highs, I'm going to use my zone above for my aggressive entries, which is a break of these highs, pullback, retest of this zone, bullish engulfers at double bottom. In that case, I will start to look for these entries. Otherwise, once we are broken above these highs, I'm going to look for my pullback entry bullish. And then we are looking at the next level, which I'm going to keep you guys informed in my upcoming video. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Since I don't upload a video on Friday, I'll see you guys over the weekend. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.